Villeneuve backs off, Hill have backed off. Now they're looking to position themselves to guarantee what I said a moment ago, that the lap is clear at the end as well as at the beginning.
Now this is an interesting one. Both Villeneuve and Hill on the same lap, virtually together. Villeneuve must have locked up into La Source. You could see the smoke. We can't see if he made it round safely. Looks like he did, but Villeneuve must have locked up. The two Williams Renaults running virtually together. It's a shame we can't just come back a little bit. There's Villeneuve a bit further down the hill, and we'll get an idea on the split times as they go through each section. There Villeneuve had the car up on the curb on the exit of Rédillon.
The car looked very loose indeed, coming through Eau Rouge, up over the top of the Rédillon, and Damon Hill bears down on his teammate.
So up towards the first split, and we'll get an idea now of just how quickly they're going. A 30.803 for Damon Hill, and only 31.8 for Jacques Villeneuve, according to that.
Confirmation of Hill's progress back up to teammate Villeneuve. So Villeneuve on this set of tyres began the lap badly with that lock up into La Source. He was a little ragged as he came over the Rédillon. Damon Hill ran much cleaner, much better exit, and will pick up momentum. But of course, first flying lap, track conditions have changed. It's 2 hours since the cars were last on track, so this run is just a little bit of an opener to see precisely how the cars react 2 hours on.
Speeds seem a little lower than they were this morning. We saw speeds up around 309 kilometers per hour. Fastest so far 304 for Rubens Barrichello up at that speed trap at the top of the hill. Villeneuve now comes through the second split, a 51.213, and that's faster than Hill on the second split.
And in fact, he's marginally edged ahead of Damon Hill. So the first part of the lap, maybe Jacques Villeneuve had not got his tyres operating quite to the optimum level of performance and tyre pressure, but compensates in the second segment. Now comes up to complete his first flying lap. Quickest time so far, 1:54.220 by Penis, 1:53.020, and that is some, well...
But Hill goes faster. Hill does a 52.628, so he did catch him up over that lap, and now can Villeneuve go even quicker on this one?
Well, that time just matches the time from David Coulthard this morning. Damon Hill 52.628, a long way yet from the 50.921 that the Canadian achieved at the very end of practice this morning.
The wind has picked up a little bit since this morning. That could be affecting them a little bit, particularly up this long straight as they head up the hill towards Les Combes, turning off what was the old circuit that carried on round at very high speeds for even further distance. And they're on board with Damon Hill, with Jacques Villeneuve not far ahead.
Ben, for the spots on the camera lens, there is moisture, and that sometimes can come from another car, or it may be simply the fact that we are beginning to see what we expect to have happen. That is, rain begin to fall. We anticipated it within 10 to 15 minutes. Damon Hill will not be too happy about having to move around teammate Jacques Villeneuve like that, but Villeneuve decided not to bother. He's going to come back into the pits probably at the end of this lap. I can't believe he's backed off so early. Clearly not entirely happy with the car performance.
And Gerhard Berger's gone fastest. My word, where did he pop that one out from? He's done a 1:51.960. And Gerhard Berger, who didn't do anything spectacular this morning, has suddenly gone 0.6 of a second faster than Damon Hill.
And 2 seconds quicker than he went this morning. So Gerhard Berger is now the second